Good morning, my lovelies. Hope you are doing well. It's Monday. For me, at least. Well, today we're making a beautiful recipe from the leftover ingredients that I had from making pizza on Saturday night. Sorry, didn't show you the pizza, but it's a very healthy kind of meal. Let's go look at the ingredients and see what I have left. So we have some sausage, which I literally just cut up and put on the pizza. This is free. I had it in the freezer, but it's free. So I was thinking of like one sausage, but then I go 1.5. Why not? Make some extra. This is from feta cheese, as you can see, but yeah, I'm using it to store things inside. It's a perfect container. My husband buys this cheese when I'm not in Greece. I buy from the grocery store. He buys in plastic. So we got some green peppers. I got another 2 green peppers, whole green peppers, but we're not using these. We're just using these. When buying mushrooms, the packs are too big. This was full. I have another bigger container full of chopped mushrooms because I sat Saturday and chopped everything. So we're going to be using these. A tomato that's looking kind of, yeah, perfect. And an onion, because we used all the onion I cut up on the pizza and we ate it yesterday. And of course, salt and pepper. And my spray oil, or I'll just use olive oil, whichever comes in more handy. So I decided to go with olive oil. Non-stick pan, 2 tablespoons. Remember, we have olive trees, so oil is free, perfect for me. Like I said, it's very cheap for me. It might be too expensive for you, but you can switch it up. Put less sausage. Let me see, where do I have it? This is my coconut cooking spray. It has it US and Canada, I think. You have Pam. That cost me like €5 2 years ago, and it's still half full because I switch between both. It depends what I'm cooking. So yeah, do it your variation. You don't have to follow the exact recipe. I'm just gonna take the sausage, put it in a bigger plate, now that it's de-thawed, and I'm going to cut it into little slices so we can start cooking. After that is done and the onions are chopped, it's okay. We're going to put the tomato in the blender, and then it's so easy. You can actually do this in less than 5 minutes if you're not filming. So we're back. So we have our green peppers, our onions, our sausage. This time I cut it really fat. Usually cut it this thin, but it's only for me. For 3 meals. And the mushrooms. Our pan is nice and warm. So we just drop the sausage in. And we fry it. Yeah, just fry it. I like starting with high heat. And just gonna put it on 7, and fry it like really slowly. For that, it's sauteing perfectly. Never gonna drop the onion. Let me just put this on the side. Half an onion. It's important to do the steps in this way because you don't want your food to get watery. You want it to actually cook. When it's for my daughter or my son, before, I wouldn't chop up the onion. I would actually blend it. This is a tomato. I added some water because it was a small tomato. And we continue until the onion softens. I'll be back. Perfect. They're nice and soft. Like I said, if I'm cooking for my family, I would chop it, like cut it down, smaller pieces, but it's for me. Dump it in. I'll put those in a few seconds. Where's my spoon? I missed my stand. Look at that color. Stir it in, just stir fry it. So the sausage is going to give us more oil. That's why sometimes I use my spray, sometimes I use olive oil because I just wanted some extra calories. Then you add the onion, which is going to it is softened. And the greens. Healthy eating. Just takes a few minutes. Like I said, this you can use on so many things. You can use it as a pasta sauce on rice. I'm going to eat it on toast, like that with bread, any way you want. Let that cook down a little bit till the green pepper softens. Perfect. Let me stir it up a little bit. Oh, you can actually eat this like this if you want right now. Everything is perfectly cooked. At this point, that's my personal preference, I like to put salt and pepper. That I cannot tell you how much. That is personal. Sometimes I add pepper and salt, sometimes I don't. It depends what I have in-house. And right after, this smells amazing. And right after that, I put my mushrooms. All of them. That's money. That's money. Stir everything in and just let it stir. Fry a little bit more. You could do this on high heat, but I like doing it on 7, like a low heat. But if you're in a hurry, like some days I do it on 9 for faster. Just let the mushrooms and everything cook together, and the mushrooms get the flavors of the green peppers, the onions, and the sausage. You see, the mushrooms have actually, they're cooked. It smells amazing, but I like my food red. So I'm just going to add the tomato. Because if I had left the tomato in the refrigerator one more day or two, it probably would have gone bad. I'm going to add some water and let it boil. Yeah. Just let it boil. Some water and just let it. And here's the final dish. Yeah, I left a little bit more water. But look at that color with just one little tomato. One little tomato. Perfect color. Like I said, I left a little bit more juice inside, like a little bit more watery, because I'm going to reheat it in the pan later on, because now it's 10 o'clock in the morning. And I never know what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 hours or 3 whenever I get hungry. But yeah, that's why I left it a little bit more watery. I'm just going to heat it up in the pan. Why get anything else dirty? And eat it as much as I want. I'm going to put some away for tonight or tomorrow. It depends what the family is going to eat. I can't see them. What did I do with the other ones? Wrong side. Did I just lose the food? Or am I blind? Oh, it's right there, right there. They have leftovers. They have leftovers. So for them, they have fried pork. I don't know. It looks like bacon, but actual meat. Spaghetti with meat sauce, and I'm having that. Now, if somebody else wants to switch with me, I have no problem. I'm just gonna toast 1 or 2 pieces of toast in my toaster. The toast from the challenge. I am still eating toast a lot of times. It reminded me how much I love toast. I'm just gonna toast some toast in the toaster because here in Greece they don't use that kind of the American toaster, the Canadian one. They actually use like a grill thing. I also have one. And I'm just gonna put the sauce with the vegetables and the sausage, and then that's gonna be my lunch. Of course, in between I am gonna have snacks. I might have some chips, that which I got for free again. I do get a lot of free things. And yes, so let's break down salt and pepper. I'm not even gonna put it in, for me at least. It's like a cent or two. I have no idea. I'm not putting it in the budget. Olive oil, it was free for me. Maybe for you it might cost money, but for me it's free. It's 1 or 2 tablespoons, or you could just use some ham, like I said. The sausage, I decided not to go with 2 but with 3, and that looks like a lot of sausage. I think it's the first time I've made it with that much sausage. It was free for me. I had it in the freezer for 2 months. It was time to take it out slowly and start making pizzas, the stir fry sauce, whatever you want to call it. Green peppers, it was half a green pepper, so I think I paid 25 or 30 cents last time, because this time I got 2 green peppers and a whole bunch of other stuff. That would be around 15 cents. 15 cents. The onion wasn't around, I don't know. Onions are cheap here, so I'll say another 20. I'll say 20, 20, 40, being extra generous. Mushrooms were a little bit more expensive. The whole pack was $2.50, so half a pack would be $1.25. We used 1/4, so 50, 60, so we're 80 cents. The tomato, it's $1.50, €1.50 for a kilo, because we're in Greece. It's cheap. Thank God for that. So I don't know. I guess that was 15 cents. We'll put another 20. So we have 60. Oh, math. 60 for the mushrooms, and 20 and 20 green peppers. That makes 120 for me. That's going to be 2 servings. Plus the toast, which we did last time when I was doing the challenge, that's 5 cents a piece. So 120 is 60, plus 2 slices of bread. That's 70 cents for a meal. So yeah, I don't want to hear anybody complaining that they don't have money to eat. You can actually do it. It's doable. And if I ever had a chance, I would. But I have kids. I would like to live alone in the US, work, and see if I can make it with a Walmart close by, because I'm sure I would find a way to survive and put money on the side too. Oh, trust me, I would. So there's another recipe, nice and cheap. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and tell me if you tried it, and was it any good? Did you like it? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll have it on toast today, and then tomorrow I'll make some spaghetti and put it on the spaghetti, or on some noodles with egg noodles. Store brand, but egg noodles. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Till tomorrow. See you guys.